Hello, everyone. Hi. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining in for the closing ceremony of semi-finale of Prajatantra, and I am so happy to see you all again here at the closing ceremony. And the today and yesterday it went really well for the as per the as per the semi-finale round of the Prajatantra. And yeah, just to welcome you all, I think I can see a good number of people have joined for the closing ceremony. So I just wanted to welcome you all for the Prajatantra. The This is the seventh edition of Prajatantra, which is co-organized by National Institute of Urban Affairs, UN Habitat, as well as Praja Foundation, and supported by Rohini Nilekane Philanthropy and Madhu Mehta Foundation, and our knowledge partner is Vijal Institution. With this, I would like to say something about my experiences from the Prajatantra semi-finale rounds. And for that, I just wanted to say that how you have contributed in the semi-finale round. It's amazing how you have presented during the competitions. It's really amazing to see you all from the qualifying round to semi-finale round, and with such amazing passion you have shared your thoughts, how you see, how you vision for the city. It's really amazing to see your ideas that you have put forward, and I'm really happy to see such young the young people, the young citizens of the country are coming forward, are thinking for the city, how they can improve the city, how they can contribute in the city to improve the governance process. With this, maybe I'll quickly jump upon today's the semi-finale schedule. We have a couple of things which we want to share with you, and obviously I believe that you have a lot of questions in your mind. Okay, what's next? How the grand finale is round going to be, and when is the results going to be out, and a lot of those things. For that, you have to quickly allow me 2 minutes so that I can quickly share my screen and I can take you through. We have prepared a small PPT for you all so that we all are on the same page and we can take you through the thing. So before we move ahead and all, and I believe that you all are aware that this year, the theme of Prajatantra is artificial intelligence for sustainable cities. And trust me, guys, the all the competitions, the five competitions that were there for qualifying and the semi-finale, the OPED, the debate, OPED, digital posters and reels, it's really amazing. Like, we have read the judges have gone through the op-eds, we have seen the reels that you have prepared, we have seen the poster that you have prepared. The way you have put forward those things, it's really really amazing and all. Moving on, just to go ahead to understand that how the whole Prajatantra program has been in the semi-finale round. We have couple of people whom we have requested to share their experiences and journeys. So for that, we'll just quickly ask two of our participants to share their experiences and all. And for that, I would request Palak from Mayor Speech Competitions. Palak, hi, if you can just raise your hand, we can then make you co-host and then we can take you ahead. Hi, yes, hi, Palak. Can you just turn on your camera, co-host? Yes, hi, Palak. Palak, you are on mute. Yeah,
Good
hi.
evening, sir. Good
Hi. Good
evening.
evening, Palak. Good evening. Palak, I quickly want to understand from you
Yes, sir.
that how your experience have been
Yes, sir.
starting from the Prajatantra, the initial phase when you got to know about Prajatantra, and till
Yes, sir.
today, when we are done with the semi-finale round, and how your, the kind of help that you have received from your college and all. And if you can quickly
Sure, sir.
touch upon those points and share with us, that would be really great. Over to you, Palak.
Sure, sir. Okay. Respected judges, mentors, and my dear friends, First of all, I sincerely thank the community and everyone present here for supporting and encouraging youth initiatives like Prajatantra. It is because of such a vibrant community that young minds get the opportunity to learn, share, and grow. Thank you for providing me the opportunity to share my journey. I am Palak Vastrakar from Praja Shakti Sangh, our team. This national level youth festival, Prajatantra, aims to engage young minds with the real issues of democracy and civic responsibilities. I first came to know about Prajatantra through my college mails, and our faculty members encouraged us to participate. Being deeply interested in democracy and political process, I immediately decided to take part. I discussed it with my friends, and we formed a team named Praja Shakti Sangh. Our preparation included multiple meetings, dividing the responsibilities, and coordinating as a team and approaching every aspect of competition meticulously. For me, participating in mayor's speech was more than just writing words. It involved hours of researching city governance, AI, and the ways to relate these ideas to the people's everyday challenges and struggle. And on the day of speech, I felt quite nervous, but my teammates they encouraged me. That gave me the confidence to speak with clarity and conviction. And as Helen Keller once said, alone we can do a little, so little, but together we can do so much. This reflected the teamwork of our team. The Praja Foundation team has been very supportive. We offer numerous online sessions, and their instant reply to our even silly questions helped us to reach this stage. So I and my team, and I feel the fellow participants even they would extend their sincere thanks to all of them. This journey taught me more than winning or losing. I researched the city's issues like traffic, like signal issues, sanitation, health, and even explored about the AI-based solution to real problems. Every practice session reminded me of one quote that is, success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Today, standing here, I feel proud that I could be a part of Prajatantra, represent my team, Praja Shakti Sangh, and learn the lessons like leadership, teamwork, and civic responsibilities that will guide me for life. Thank you once again to the community, to the organizers, my faculty members, my teammates, and the Prajatantra for this incredible journey. And I would wish all the best to my fellow participants. Thank you, Prajatantra.
Thank you so much, Palak, for sharing your experience. It's really amazing to hear from you. And just wanted to say that the experiences that you have shared during your research work for the Prajatantra, while preparing for Prajatantra, the issues of the cities that that you have identified, or the civic issues that you have said highlighted, right? I think this is something a lot of participants have also highlighted when they were participating in the competition, be it mere speech, be it policy presentation, and some of them have also highlighted, OPED how they have identified. And I
Exactly.
think this is something has really helped us also to understand about your cities, how you see as your cities. And when you all come together, work towards the city, I think we all can make change in the city. I think with that
Exactly.
energy we can always make change in the society and all. And the
Yes, sir.
second thing which I really like that you have mentioned, that even though it was a team, obviously as a team you have registered, but for each competition there was individual participation, right? But then you have also highlighted that it's not just you individually who have put forward the effort, it was your team effort. Your team has also supported from different competitions, have also supported you to prepare for the competition. And this is what we call, team effort,
A
coming together
teamwork.
and working
Yes.
towards the society. A lot of these things would also turn out, when you actually go to the field, when you start working with the government or for the government, to make change in the society. A lot of participation would play in eventually when you go forward. So with this, I would just like to thank you, Palak, for sharing your amazing journey with us.
Thanks to you too.
And I hope you have enjoyed the process of Prajatantra, starting with promotions, till you people have received our emails, our WhatsApp, the knowledge sessions that we have drafted and all the products that we have shared, and also the support that you have received, the qualifying round, all of these things, and then making it to the semi-finale, and participating in the semi-finale, and now, yeah, we are here. So I think you
Yes,
have enjoyed the whole process a lot
yes,
and all.
it was indeed a great opportunity for all of us, even the fellow participants, my teammates. We enjoyed, we learned many things, and actually we coordinated and worked as a team. That was very great journey for all of
Thank you
us.
so much.
Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.
thank you, Palak, for sharing your journey. Thank you.
Thank you so
Okay, so that was Palak who has shared her experiences with us. We have one more participant whom we have again requested to share his experiences with during this closing ceremony. May I have Divyam? Hello, hi Divyam, are you there? Yeah, hi, hi.
Yeah,
Uh,
hi. Hi, good evening,
Hi
sir.
Divyam, how are you doing?
Very well, sir.
Okay, so Divyam, again, the same question goes to you as well. If you can quickly share your experiences, your journey. How did you come to know about Prajatantra? Your participation, qualifying round कैसा था? Then semi-finale round में कैसा हुआ? Until date, yeah. Over to you, Divyam.
Yeah, first of all, yeah. So, good evening, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank the organizers of Prajatantra for giving us such a wonderful platform. This event was not just a competition, well, but a true learning experience that allowed us to think critically about policies and how they impacted the society. I came to know about Prajatantra through my college. The event was extremely enriching. Listening to different perspectives, interacting with such talented participants, and also engaging with thought-provoking ideas that has been inspiring. It helped us in many it helped us me and even my participants, my team, to understand how youth voice can shape better governments and public policies in the future. I genuinely believe initiatives like Prajatantra, it has just been a bridge between that has filled the gap between the students and the policymakers. So yeah, it motivated us to become a responsible citizens. So thank you once again, Prajatantra, and the organizers and the participants who came up with different ideas and also changed my mind, changed my thought processing, and it made us truly a memorable event. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Divyam, for sharing your experiences. Again, I just wanted to add that uh, I really enjoyed your when you were presenting and all the way you have put forward the ideas, especially for the AI policy presentation on artificial intelligence. बहुत ही अच्छा लगता है जब स्टूडेंट्स आप लोग सब रिसर्च करके आते हो, नॉट जस्ट ऐसे ही पार्टिसिपेट करो बट प्रॉपर रिसर्च के साथ वो डेटा बैक आप थॉट जब प्रेजेंट करते हो, एंड हमें बहुत अच्छा लगता है बिकॉज सी अर्बन इज अ इट्स आई नो लाइक अर्बन इज अ वेरी बिग थिंग, राइट? इट्स अर्बन गवर्नेंस, बट इन इंडिया क्या हो रहा है कि वी नो दैट ऑफन वी टॉक अबाउट रूरल एंड ऑल ऑफ दोस थिंग्स, पंचायती राज, बट देन you will find there are very few organizations who are working towards urban and all, right? And यहाँ पे क्या होता है when we talk about urban and we see a lot of students, they are also showing their interest for the urban governance, how you can improve urban governance. That's really interesting to see. How students are coming forward, understanding the concept of urban governance. And then again, urban governance, where we talk about sometimes service delivery, we talk about the actual governance. So there are multiple factors, there are some technical things, but then understanding those concepts, uh, doing the research, presenting it in front of all the participants, the judges and all, and then going ahead, it's really amazing to see how you are contributing toward that. And Divyam, I know, I believe your team must have supported you during the preparations and all. And I just wanted to say all the very best for the coming days. It just the second last day of the competition semi-finale round. Results are yet to be declared and all. Whatever the results are, that's secondary. But what I just wanted to say, keep contributing towards towards urban governance. Think toward urban governance, how you can improve your civic participation in the governance process, be it related to the service delivery, be it related to the governance. कैसे और participation बढ़ा सकते हो in the city governance process? Think toward those lines, act toward those lines. You know, be the change that you want to see in the society. and that's how we can bring in lots of change. And youth can bring a lot of change. Like, as youth, you have a lot of potentials to bring in change. So with this, I just want to thank you, Divyam, for sharing your experiences and your journey of Prajatantra with us. Okay, thank you so much. uh, okay, so moving ahead, going to the next explaining the things and all. So I just want to pause for 1 minute and then just want to add one thing which I was highlighted by my team, that the knowledge sessions that we did on the artificial intelligence, it was conducted by Vijal Institute, right? So I request all the participants, you all and your fellow participants, जो सेमीफिनाले में राउंड में नहीं भी आए हैं, जो क्वालिफाइंग राउंड में थे, आपके टीम मेंबर जो अभी प्रेजेंट नहीं है, आई रिक्वेस्ट यू ऑल आस्क ऑल योर फेलो फ्रेंड्स, योर पार्टिसिपेंट्स टू कंप्लीट द आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस कोर्स। जो आप लोगों ने 5 days का वर्कशॉप लिया था, उसका आपको लिंक आया होगा विथ अ स्पेसिफिक कोड आईडी पासवर्ड के साथ। So please log on to use those ID password, log into those things and complete the certificate course. See, it's really beneficial for you. It's going to be an added advantage for you in the coming days. But right now, it's the era of artificial intelligence. The more you know about artificial intelligence, the more you have technical knowledge, expertise, and all. It would be really good for you, helpful for you in the coming days, and it would add immense value to your CV as well. So please, I request you all to complete the certificate course, have the certificates, and it was only designed for the Prajatantra participants. So this course is it's a free course that we have designed it for you. You won't find, once the deadline is over, the ID password would be disabled, then you would not be able to have the certificate, have the course, and also please, it wouldn't take much time. So it would take hardly 1 hour each day. Like, it's a 5 day course, 1 hour each day, so 5 hours. So please complete it, have the certificate with you. It's going to be really benefit to you. And in case you feel any challenge to complete the certificate, to log on to the things, please reach out to the event coordinators, to me, or to Pratik, to anyone. We would help you out to access the certificate course, but please complete it. That's a request to you all. Okay, so now moving on, we have one more people. So we have one more person whom we have requested to share the journey. Uh, uh, it's an event coordinator of Prajatantra, Shreya. Hi, Shreya. So Shreya is basically a fellow from our Delhi office. And I request Shreya to maybe, unmute yourself and share your journey with us. And as the event coordinator, your journey with all the participants and with me also, I think I would love to hear from you. Over to you, Shreya.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, good evening to everyone. Hello, I am Shreya Satpathy. I'm the coordinator for Prajatantra Reel Making Competition. Also, I'm working as a governance fellow at Praja Foundation in Delhi office. As a fellow, I had a lot of opportunities to work on various aspects, including report preparations, interacting with elected representatives such as ward councillors and MLAs, and balancing this role was not easy with my studies, but it has been quite rewarding to contribute to this massive initiative. Now, coming to Prajatantra, being the part of this National Youth Festival has been an incredible journey, from promotions to online and offline outreaches to coordinating with the participants of reel making. It has been amazing. Probably this was the first time I went to college, interacted with principals and professors for the outreach. Further, now I have the privilege to managing the municipal secretary post across different events ranging from mayor speech to policy presentations, debate, quiz throughout the qualifying and the semi-finale round. And I have been enjoying a lot witnessing the talents across India. I have learned not only from this role, but also from the participants as well. Additionally, our knowledge sessions with Vijal Institute on AI has been enlightening and helped us to explore new avenues. Everyone on the team has been incredibly supportive and helpful and making my journey even more enjoyable. I hope to meet the finalists in person in Mumbai and witness the talent. Best wishes to all the participants and thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Shreya, for sharing a lot of things. Yeah, so I think just wanted to add that I think when you joined us as a fellow, governance fellow for our Delhi team, and the way you have started working, on various products of Praja Foundation, and I believe you are part of the consultations that we did, and eventually the Prajatantra started. The way you have put forward so much of efforts for the promotion phase. Uh, moving from promotions to outreach to different colleges. Again, that was part of the promotions, and post promotions working, thinking of you, having you as a real Prajatantra reel making coordinator for the competitions. I think it was our best choice to have you, because you have really contributed developing the ideas and all, and along with you I think there is one more person who has helped you. So both of you coordinate, both the coordinators for the real competition have contributed nicely towards it, and that can reflect in the documentations, that can reflect in the way we have received the documents from the participants and all. It's really nice. And I'm also super excited about the reel making competition, because this is for the first time we are doing it, the reel making competition. We really want to see this competition also to grow over the time, and the kind of interesting reels they put forward, again through the lens of governance, how AI can help improving in governance and all. And I think we have already discussed that some of the reels that we have received are really interesting, really nice to see, when they would be played during the grand finale and how they are going to put forward. So I'm super excited about this competition as well. And with this, I would like to thank you, Shreya, for sharing your journey and experiences with us. Thank you, Shreya. Okay, so moving on, we have one. How do I put it? Like, okay, just to put it in proper words, we have one guest who has been part of Prajatantra for the last 2 to 3, 2 to 3 seasons of Prajatantra, has always helped us from the organizing to the planning to everything of Prajatantra till the very end of Prajatantra. And it's always good to have uh, you in the Prajatantra, for the discussions and planning for everything. So I'm talking about one guest who is very special. Hello, hi Arpita, are you there?
Hi.
Hi, Arpita. So, okay, hi. We have Dr.
Hi.
Arpita Banerjee. Yes, I was not able to figure it out. So that's why I
I'm
was
here,
just, yeah.
Parnaship.
So, hi, Arpita. Thank you so much for joining us for this closing ceremony. It's really good to have you always, the way you support us, for the Prajatantra from the planning phase till the end. It's really good. So, with this, I would like to open the floor and would like to put forward a question that if you can just share us with us your experience for the Prajatantra, and also I would request you to share something which would help the participants in the coming days, even if they don't get selected for the grand finale, how they look forward for the future, how they can contribute in the governance process, and those who get selected, how they can rework on the things and all for the grand finale perspective. Over to you, Arpita.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Honestly, when I joined back in IUA 1.5 years back, so I was given the task to look, to coordinate and to look after this Prajatantra from the part of NOA, although I have received lots of help and support from the Praja team. And so, thank you, Praja team, all of you present out there. Thank you so much. So, my journey with this is the second season of Praja with me. Okay, so I'm very delighted to be a part of this program. It's a vibrant youth program, and it's not just an event. I would say, in my own words, that it is something, a platform, a solid platform which is given to the youths, to enhance their knowledge, to enrich us. Working for these two uh, events of this Prajatantra, what I understood is that the platform which is given by Prajatim and the participants who are very bright, and I would say they the beautiful minds and the soul, they come up with their ideas, with the knowledge, with the research, okay, to present us before us the topic they were given to discuss. Some of them are really good, and while talking or while writing the op-eds and all, they put the realistic ideas which I liked. It is not something out of the mind they're putting in or they're saying. And I am really, I would say, delighted or overwhelmed to see the college students or something that they learn, they do research what the other countries are doing and bringing that into the context while presenting their own ideas. Okay, so I would say when I was in college, my thinking was not this much advanced. When I see this generation, it's commendable. It's super, I would say. And of course, that even in our days also, we generally do not have these kind of platforms also, which the Praja team is giving. Working with Praja, working with the urban aspect, I would say that when I worked extensively with adolescents in rural areas, the structure or the institution is very streamlined in rural areas. But in urban, we don't have that. The functions have not been devolved. There is not a free flow of funds all the time so that ULB can function in that way. Given this years of approach of how to integrate AI with the ULBs and everything, the the youths, they have come up with a very good and vibrant ideas. This is obviously one thing. And then when I looked into their presentation or I went through their op-eds and everything, what striking thing that emerged to me is that when it comes to large cities or metro cities, more or less functions are there. The metro cities, have similar kind of not, I would not say it's a blockage, but issues, concern areas. Okay, and so when the participants are coming with large cities, so the issues are at times becomes similar or it becomes repetitive. But overall, my experience is fabulous, I would say, because I have because they have enriched me also. Okay, and moving on, if I can say what else can be done to to make this event more knowledgeable to the participants, I would say that rather than just a second, what rather than I would say that the youths, while presenting their presentations or op-eds, they have selected a lot of areas. For example, if they have taken Mumbai, if they have taken Chennai or Bengaluru, they have taken a lot of areas where AI can be integrated for the betterment of the city. One thing which can be done rather than in the finale to come, rather than taking up 4, 5, 6 issues, the participants can take up few issues that they think, or in discussion with the citizens, they must have discussed few issues that they can prioritize. Okay, come up with those issues, give a deep dive into those issues, and actually how AI can integrate it. Because see, whenever you are presenting as a chairman, this looks good, but everything can be taken up, but maybe everything not can be taken at together. Things can move on. It can be done in phases. Try to visualize the city as your mayor. Try to prioritize these issues. Take a few issues, deep dive into those issues, and then present. So that may give a better insights. And always try to have some budget, some timeline while you are doing the presentation and all. And this makes things more realistic. It sounds more realistic. And so whenever the Praja team can, yesterday also they were talking that can make some policy documents, so something concrete can comes up, to frame it into words. So this might help. This is my suggestion while I have been judging the two uh, consecutive sessions of Praja. So this is what I noticed, and this is just my humble suggestion. And that's it. And thank you once again, Praja team, for giving me this opportunity to be a part of this vibrant and most fantastic event, I would say.
Um, thank you so much, Arpita, for sharing and also for giving the feedback, how we can work towards it, and also for sharing your thought process with the participants, how they can make the the competitions and the content they present more structured, more deep dive oriented, and all. And yeah, and it's always good to have you. I know it's for the I think you started interacting with us under the banner of NIUA for President for the last year onwards. But then, anyways, NIUA has always been supportive with us, has helped us,
Yes.
Prajatantra for the past 3 years. And this is
Yeah.
the fourth
Lavnesh
year
is
with,
also
yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah. So
She's
NIUA has
always there.
always supported us for the Prajatantra and all. And but also, what I wanted to understand a little from you, Arpita, like this is for the participants whom you have highlighted, right? That this is how they can do it and all. So I just wanted to get an understanding from you. Anything you want to say for the participants, even if they don't get selected, how they can contribute more, for the society in their own, day-to-day work, or the day-to-day way they connect, study, read, or all. So any small suggestion you'd like to give them?
Yes,
Because
yes,
then there are a lot
definitely.
of participants who are so much into research. They are doing a lot of amazing stuff, getting those ideas and all. How they can contribute, like in the real sense? Because again, idea from you would be really helpful, I think, for the
Yeah.
participants.
See, not everyone makes up, but it doesn't mean that they are lagging behind. It's
Yes,
nothing like that. It's nothing
yes,
like that.
absolutely.
The only thing is, okay, some have done a little bit better, I would say.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, so those participants obviously who couldn't make up to this level, there's nothing on this, but they have done a pretty good job in their own part. What I understand is that if they keep themselves involved in day-to-day issues of urban life, they can do the research themselves. They can can get in touch or attach themselves with several organizations that are working in urban areas. Okay, and they by the in doing this process they can enrich themselves. This is first thing. Another thing is that there are several things which the ULBs, especially the large ULBs, are doing in their own capacity. Setting up websites, property taxes, with different issues. I mean, managing the waste and everything. So they themselves can also learn. I mean, never give up learning. They themselves can learn from internet, from different websites and good practices. Also, they can do it. And whether the participants who have made up or who couldn't made up, one thing that always comes into my mind, okay, is that this community engagement piece, that should always be there. And right now also we are talking about this fourth tier governance. Okay, so here the ward level committees have come up. So even if the participants, whether they have made up or they couldn't made up to that level, if they are in touch with some organizations who who propagate or who carry forward the urban areas, they can learn from that real life field experiences also, that
Absolutely.
how do this organization work, how do they make the ward level committee functional, strengthening it, how to gather, putting together the citizen together, and from them coming up the prioritization of their ideas. So it's not always that you have to have your presence through some competition or be in the limelight. People can also work behind, enrich their ideas, and always has has the process, I would say, or in the process, to push the society forward for their betterment. So they can enrich themselves in any way, and anything that NIUA can do, that Praja can do, anyone can, if they can reach to us, we are absolutely fine, free to help you or enrich you. Anything. Just
Absolutely. I think I completely agree with you the way you have put forward. I think very nicely you have put forward how the the participants, even if they don't get selected, but being
yeah.
youth and being passionate about urban, they're reaching out to us, be it Praja, be it NIUA, be it UN Habitat, reaching out to them, doing a lot of volunteering engagement activities with us or internships. We would really love to help them. Apart
Yes.
from that, they can also be in touch with their respective municipal corporations, visiting the ward committees, area sabha, engaging in small governance activities and all. I think it would really help them to learn and understand the whole urban framework, how the whole urban structure works, urban governance mein kya hota hai kya nahi. I think it's a really nice idea that you have put forward. Okay, so with this, I would like to thank Arpita. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Arpita, for sharing everything, for the feedback, for the suggestions, and for also, being part of Prajatantra and helping us out in every
Oh,
possible way whenever we reach out to you. So thank you so much,
that's
Arpita, on the.
that's
Thank
my
you.
privilege to be a part of this team and working with Devolina ma'am. Lavlish is also a part of this team,
Yes,
and
yes.
thanks to you, thanks to Milind and everyone, to Aviral as well.
Yes, yes.
yeah,
Okay,
and
okay. Thank
and
you
this
so much, Arpita.
yeah,
Thank you.
and these participants are wonderful,
Yeah,
wonderful.
absolutely amazing participants are amazing
Yes,
ideas they have shared this time. Like,
yeah,
and when the
they're
theme
well
is
read.
really interesting, and how they have connected with the theme, the governor, it's really interesting to see their ideas and all. And that's why I'm super excited about the grand finale, how they are going to put forward, their ideas during the grand finale. It's going to be an amazing one. That's I truly
Amazing event
believe in.
once again. Yeah,
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, thank you so much, Arpita. Thank
thank
you.
you, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, guys, now moving on, we have a couple of things that we want to share with you. But then before we go to those things, I think since everyone is here, I just want to request everyone if you can just turn on your cameras so that we can have a quick group photo. And after that, we'll just take the process ahead. I just wanted to check with my team if the team is there for to take the group photo and all. And I request everyone to quickly turn on your cameras so that we can click the group photo quickly. Hi team participants, kindly requesting everyone to quickly turn on your camera. I request Pratik. Hello Pratik, are you there?
Yes,
Pratik, Pratik, yes. Yeah, hi.
yes.
If you can just turn on the camera and click some. So we have so many participants. If you can just take multiple slides and
Multiple.
can click
Yeah, yeah,
photos.
yeah.
Yes, yes, that will be. And participants, feel free to give some sort of pose. You don't have to sit quietly and all. You can do anything, and it's absolutely fine. This is for the youth, so youth can do anything. Yes. Okay, anything works. Like anything you
On the
can do.
count of three, two, one. 3, 2, 1, go. सर सीधा ही ले लो ना विंडो जैसे मैनुअली लोगे तो टाइम लगेगा हाँ इसको दबा के प्रिंट स्क्रीन दबा दो
Done.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. Okay, now the part which all are asking. I can see some of the chat things on the chat box. You are asking about the results. You're asking about the three competition जिसका qualifying round में result नहीं निकलता है, and then what about those results and all. So maybe I'll just turn on my PPT again, and then I'll quickly take you through the PPT slides and all. So yeah, so we are done with the sharing part, and we have we have heard a lot of things from participants, from event coordinators, from the judge who has always been with us. Now moving on to the some of the important dates I think you all are asking about. Okay, so now here I really want you guys to understand how the dates would look like and what are the things that we're going to do, because now onwards a lot of things would be played in, a lot of times we would be connecting with you for some of the engaging activities that we often do. The first important thing that we'd like to share with you is the grand finale, the results for the grand finale, basically the semi-finale results. It would be out on the last week of September. The semi-finale results would be out. For that, you just have to allow us this whole week time, basically from Monday onwards, the whole week time to do all the scorings, because all the results would be there together, starting from mayor speech to both the policy presentation, debate competitions, quiz competition. Here with this result, we would also add for the op-ed writing, for the digital poster, as well as for the reels. So all the competitions, the results would be declared on the very last week of this month, the September. So I request everyone to please have some patience and allow us some time to declare the results. The next thing is the orientation. Very important. All those who get selected for the grand finale round, there would be a separate orientation we would do, because for the grand finale there are few processes, there are few steps that would be involved. For that, we want you all to clearly understand those things, and the orientation would be on 4th of October. Once you get selected, we will share the timing of the orientation. Here we will discuss about how the whole structure of the grand finale would look like. What are you going to do, how you are going to do, uh, the for the competitions, how you are going to present. You, the finalist, the grand finalist, will get the chance to rework on all the contents, be it the mayor's speech, be it the policy presentation, be it op-ed, for the reel and all. You'll get the chance to rework, rectify those things. We'll also give you a little bit of suggestions how you can rework, so that for the grand finale you can restructure it, and you can add more ideas, because we believe till now, after completing the semi-finale and the qualifying and the semi-finale, you have more ideas how you can structure it. So please allow us time to work on those things and get back to you by 4th October. Please save the dates. We'll have the orientation, and during that time only, on the day of orientation, we'll have one more engaging activity. That is something we are going to tell to you, which is the field engagement activity. This is very important. How Arpita has shared just now, that doesn't matter whether you get selected or not, you should always have some sort of exposure in the field. You should interact with the councillors, you should interact with the mayor, the administration, to get more ideas about how the urban governance works. Though that's one thing that you should do, but for our grand finalist, you have to do it, because this field engagement is part of the Prajatantra grand finale activity. And here on the 4th of October, we'll have the orientation for you, that what exactly you are going to do for the field engagement activity. That's one. Number two, what are the components of the field engagement activity? That is something, again, we'll explain you how you are going to do it, what would be the timeline for the field engagement activity, the way you would be collecting the data, you would be preparing a report and all. Everything will explain you. And the field engagement activity would be presented during the grand finale round. So you have to present the field engagement experience with the data that you get with the report to the judging panel. And based on the field engagement activity, a certain percentage of your scores would be added to the grand finale scores. So a small portion of the friend, based on the field engagement participation, percentage of scores would be added to the actual grand finale score. That would help you, to get the scores, better scores in the grand finale. So that's one thing. Now, why the field engagement is important? Because during the field engagement, you would be interacting with the local councillors, female councillors, male councillors, mayor, deputy mayor, various committee chairpersons and all. And those experiences that you'll be getting, you can use those experiences during the presentation at the grand finale. And that would be a really amazing experiences. And trust me, this is something we are saying it to you, because we are doing the field engagement for the finalists for the last 2 years, and we have seen how the participants have contributed in the field engagement as well as in the competitions and all. On that very day, on the 4th of October, after the field engagement, there will be one more orientation itself, which we would be focusing on the compendium. So compendium is basically a booklet which we print every year based on your journey. So we do the orientation for you, how the compendium would look like. It would have one photo from you, it would have one quote from you on the governance, and your journey of Prajatantra in some words. So we'll let you know within how many words you have to phrase it. We print the compendium and we share it with you all. So uh, this compendium becomes, a kind of a journal book for you. And we also share this compendium with all our stakeholders, with NIOA, with UN Habitat, with the ministry and all, with over whom we are working. So it's very important for you to attend the orientation on 4th of October, wherein we are going to cover three important aspects. One, how the grand finale would look like, what are the do's and the don'ts, and all of those things. Second, the field engagement orientation. And the third is the orientation for the compendium writing, how you are going to write. And trust me, this compendium you have to complete within a certain frame of time, because then once we receive the document for you, we do the proofreading, we check the photos, and then we do the designing, printing. It takes time. And trust me, this is going to be the memory with you. And in case you miss on not writing those things, it's going to be a loss for you. So you do not want to miss the chance of writing the compendium. Okay, so 4th October, please block your calendars, keep the calendar free for you, so that you can attend the orientation on these three aspects and all. Now, the very important point that I want to share with you all is where we are going to have the grand finale. It's Mumbai this time. So that's what I want to share. So we did two grand finales of the previous two grand finales in Delhi. Last year we took the grand finale to Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh, and this year we are hosting it in Mumbai. So all the finalists would be traveling to Mumbai. So you don't have to worry about your travel. You don't have to worry about food, stay, and all. Everything we will manage. Our team would be reaching out to you for the booking of tickets and all, everything. So don't have to worry about. Once you get selected, once you get the call from our end, once you see your names on the all, we just want you to completely focus on how you are going to contribute towards the grand finale from that perspective. So all the grand finalists, I wish you all the very best. Once you see your name, get ready for, because you will have to travel to Mumbai for the grand finale of Prajatantra 2025. Okay. And then now the very important thing a lot of people have asked on the group, which I have observed, which is the grand finale date. So this is the date for the grand finale and all. So from 31st October to 3rd of November would be the grand finale. Not how it is going to work. I'll just quickly explain you in detail. So the 31st October, you have to reach in Mumbai, and on accordingly we'll book your ticket so that you reach on 31st of October. 31st of October, second half of the day, we'll have the presentation for the field engagements. Okay, so your presentation would be done on 31st October itself. And after that, 1st and 2nd of November, which is a Saturday and a Sunday, we'll have the grand finale of Prajatantra. We'll have multiple competitive events. We'll have various immersive experiences, so that you get immersive experience. We'll have learning centers which we'll be organizing during the grand finale. We'll have many special guests we have invited to them. For you people, you would be really enjoying to meet those special guests, during the Prajatantra grand finale. And we are going to have a lot of cultural rounds, and also cultural rounds and all, wherein you would get the chance to showcase your culture and your traditions and all from your particular city. So a lot of fun, lot of energy, a lot of learnings would be there on 1st and 2nd of November. And on 3rd of November, the very last day, the very first half, we have planned, which we are doing it for the past 4 seasons, that we always plan an exposure visit to different places. So this year again, we'll have an exposure visit. I'm not going to share where we are going to take it right away. It's an surprise for you all. It's very interesting. Trust me, we have planned a really interesting exposure visit for you all. And that would be on 3rd of November. So please, fingers crossed for that particular day when you're going to experience the exposure visit. Maybe closer to the event, you will come to know once we share the timeline and the other things with you. So this is the date, and 3rd November onwards, evening onwards, you'd be traveling back to the city and all. So this is going to be the timeline for the grand finale. Please save the calendars. Please save the dates. whatever things are there with you, please talk to your college faculties and also that you can accommodate those things, those who get selected for the grand finale and all. Okay, so with this, we come to the very end of today's closing ceremony, and I can see some of you are always asking about when is the result is gonna come, what is the next things and all. So I think you all are expecting about the results, and you all want to know when is the result is going to come, which is I have already told you it would be on the last week of September and all the results and all. But how you are going to access the result, that's very important, and I really don't want you guys to miss on those parts and all. And it's very important for you to be also updated for that. Like, I just wanted to say that if you want to know the results and all, what you have to do, you all know, right? But I'm going to reiterate again and again. You have to follow the social media handles of Praja Foundation. You can check out us on Instagram, you can check out on Facebook, LinkedIn, X, on Praja website, on YouTube. So all the results would be declared on our social media handles on the last week of the September. So please, log on to our social media handles, subscribe it, so that you always get regular update on the notifications, not just the results. For the say here, what I also wanted to add, that we have lots of research paper on governance, we have lots of interesting research that we do, lot of articles that we share on the social media. You would be always updated on those lines. For all those who want to understand, learn, connect with us, get engaged with us through social media handles and all, you can always be in touch with us. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. To know more, please follow our social media handles so that you are always updated on the results and all, everything on time. Okay, so that's it about the grand finale. And with this, I would like to thank you all for joining us for the semi finale round. I just wanted to say I'm super excited about the grand finale, but I'm really happy the way you have presented during the semi finale round. And I wish you all the very best for the coming days. And in whatever capacity you want to contribute to make the society a better version, right now, please do contribute in the governance process, do contribute as a youth to make the democracy work. Okay, with this, I would like to say thank you all and have a nice evening. Thank you so much. Bye.